Welcome everybody, RevBurn here, and we're starting a new series, probably just a couple videos, but playing another classic game. This is NFL Quarterback Club for Super Nintendo. Actually went and dusted off my old Super Nintendo system and plugged it into my computer here, and hopefully the settings are okay, that it doesn't lag too much or sound stupid. But this is an old game I used to play when I was younger. I played a lot with my brother when we were growing up, and this game is obviously pretty dated. It's a Super Nintendo game, so what are you going to do? But this is a game I enjoyed as a kid, so I wanted to kind of share it with you guys and show you what it was like. Quarterback Club, it's a football game. You could actually play a football game, which we'll do probably another episode. But for now, we're going to be focusing on the quarterback challenge. This is the main focus of this game. The quarterback challenge, what that is they used to do this in the NFL, like it's like a skills competition for quarterbacks, basically. I wish they still did it. It was really fun to see this stuff. Let's go through the quarterbacks they have in here. So Troy Aikman is a great quarterback from the Dallas Cowboys back in the day. He is currently a NFL analyst broadcaster on Fox, if you watch Fox NFL Sundays. Him and Joe Buck over there. Who's this? Drew Bledsoe. Used to be the quarterback for the Patriots, I believe, when Tom Brady took over for him after he got injured and never looked back. Great quarterback, though. Bubby Brister? I don't know. Bubby Brister? I don't know his name. I've heard of him, never seen him play. Randall Cunninghan, he was a good quarterback. I liked him a lot. He had a good speed. He's a good player to use in this game. John Elway, famous from the Denver Broncos. Actually, was he like the president or owner or something of the Broncos right now? Booner Esiason, he is actually an analyst on CBS football. I don't know who this guy is. Everett, never heard of him. Brett Favre, great quarterback through the whole 90s and 2000s. Retired, didn't retire. Green Bay Packers, actually probably my favorite quarterback of all time, which is a little weird because I live in Chicago. Don't tell anybody. Jim Harbaugh, you might recognize him, is actually a former quarterback of the Bears, but I guess the past few seasons he was the head coach for the San Francisco 49ers. He actually just left this past year, went to college again. To coach in college, not to study. Jeff Hostetler, I know his name. I think I've seen him a couple times, don't know much about him. Jim Kelly was a really good quarterback. I believe he was on the Buffalo Bills when they made the Super Bowl a few times in a row. Klingler, I don't know this guy. Bernie Kosar, I've heard of him, don't know much about him. Dan Marino from the Miami Dolphins, of course. Great quarterback, one of the best. Famous for Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. And the old lady always says, Dan Marino should die of gonorrhea and rot in hell. Can't forget that one. I don't know who this is. Jim Miller, maybe? I don't know. Rick Mirer, heard of him. Haven't seen him play much. Warren Moon. He's a good quarterback. He's from the Vikings. Not bad. I have nothing against Warren Moon. He was on the Oilers, I think, too, before. Back when they had a team. It was the Oilers, the Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Oilers, became the Tennessee Titans. I think that's how that went down. I don't know. Neil O'Donnell, perhaps? I know who he is. He might be from the Pittsburgh, I almost said Pirates. It's the Steelers. Got baseball in the brain. And finally, Steve Young. I think he's currently on the NFL Network as a analyst kind of guy. But great quarterback from the 49ers. Followed Joe Montana and had pretty good success over there. So, for this competition, we will pick... Let's go with Brett Favre. I'll do terrible. His range is terrible. That's not right, though. He's got really good range. He's a gunslinger, baby. So you pick your quarterback and you start the challenge. Now, it's been a long time since I played this game. So there's 4 events, if I remember, and the first one is accuracy. There's going to be, 2 targets. There's only 2 targets, one on the left, one on the right, and you have to, hit the bullseye to get more points. You'll see it. but it's the B button on your Super Nintendo controller if you own one. Let's see if we can do this. You kind of gotta time this. Ooh, too hard. Damn it. Okay, we'll do better this time, probably, right? Get it. Oh, I just missed. I'm a little rusty. I used to be really good at this game way back in the day. Just get like really good scores. Oh, it's lagging. Oh my god, I haven't gotten anything. There's a little timer in the corner too. You have to make sure you get your throw off. Hey, I touched it. 20 points. It's okay to give you standings after each round, and I guarantee you we're in last. You gotta get at least 40 or 30 to do something here. I got 20. Which is awful. David Klingler, Chris Miller, Jim Everett, Bubby Brister, Neil O'Donnell. Okay. What's next? Speed and mobility. Okay, I remember this one. You have to like kind of run this obstacle course, and there's cones and players you gotta duck around and things, and you have to duck under a bar, and I think it's the Y button, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have to jump over a bar, which I think is A. I'll see how we do. Favre's not very fast in this game, so I'm not gonna get a good time. Okay. Yeah, it's Y. Y is a duck. Run over here, circle around this guy, and then jump. And then you gotta hit this target up. Kinda went too far. I don't understand the whole targeting at the end there. Hey, look at that! 4th place. I'm very surprised. Like, I don't know if you're supposed to stand in that box. You get to press X to throw it, and then, or X to start the bar moving, and then X to throw it. I don't know. See if we can do better. I doubt it. I was surprised how fast it went. Because Favre's not very quick in this game. The best guys you want to use are like Steve Young or... Oh no, I missed it. Oh no, terrible. Or Randall Cunninghan is also really fast in this game. So, with our first time, we got 7th, which, coupled with our last place finish, will put us probably in last still. Right? Did we get anywhere? We're in 18th now. Take that, Bernie Kosar. Alright, so what's next? Distance. Distance is always a fun one because you have to mash these buttons. The B and A button, you gotta tap them as fast as you can, alternating. And I got really good at it back in the day. I don't know if I could do it anymore. It's been quite a while. Okay, get out there. This is difficult to do. I haven't used these muscles in 10 years or 15 years. Yikes. That's pretty good though. All you gotta do is get it to maximum, and we did. We tied Dan Marino. The max you can get, I think, is 80 yards. And I've seen the computer, or the AI, or CPU, I don't know what you want to call it. Back in the day we always said computer, the computer player, which I think is kind of weird nowadays, but I'll keep saying it. Get those buttons. I don't know if you could hear me smashing these buttons. So, 9 again. I've seen the computer get an 81 before, which I don't think is possible. Yeah, there it is again, 81. I don't think you could do that using a controller. There are controllers, I used to have one, I think I still do, I don't know if it works though, that has turbo buttons, which are little switches in the center of the controller. You can flip to on, like for the B and the A, you flip both of those on, and it will just mash those buttons for you. It's kind of a cheap way to do it, but it made it easy, didn't it? So we're 11th. We're close to the top 10. If I get top 10, I'll be happy. What we got? Reading recognition. This is the same as the first one, but there's going to be little flags that pop up on the targets that you have to... You can only hit those ones. And the further away the target is, the more points you get, but it's kind of harder to hit. But I think I remember the whole, like, process. Like, the far back left one. Yeah, okay. Get it? Alright. 45. Not bad. And then I think one more back here? Yeah, okay. Oh, man. Nope. Okay, that's good. 90. Sweet. Well, 90 now. It adds it up as you go. Then the right side, maybe? Yeah, okay. Huh? Too high. Shoot. And then one more on the left somewhere. Oh, over here. Oh, I thought it was drifting back further. Not too good. You really need to get like 100 points to do okay in here. I got 14th. So, I don't know. Top 15, hopefully? Hopefully not last. Oh, 11th, not bad. Okay. We did pretty good. Alright, now here's the trick to do better. Steve Young. Alright, Steve. We'll play as Steve Young this time. Because the trick to doing better in this game, in the quarterback challenge, is to pick a fast quarterback. Because the hardest event to do is the speed one. So if we take the fastest one, which is either Young or, what's his face? What did I say? Cunninghan? Yeah, Cunningham's a little faster. Let's go Cunninghan. Mix it up a little bit. Take down Steve Young. The accuracy, I don't know, I think it makes it easier if you have a quarterback with better accuracy, but it's more about user-controlled stuff, I think. Just gotta get into a flow. Oh, bad. 4 points. Alright, do better. Get it. Ooh, look at that. Nice. Almost touched the red there. This one's always stationary. Still got to line it up a little bit. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Almost on the red again. Maybe even touching it. Oh, too far. Shit. Oh. I was doing so good and it could have been top. But instead, we get 13th. Well, we tried. This is our time to shine. Speed and mobility. Watch how fast this guy runs now compared to Favre. And go. Oh, I can't even keep up with the lag. I'm recording on recording on OBS, and for some reason OBS does not get along with my computer. That's not too good. See, they give me a point deduction or minute deduction for some reason. I still don't know why. Something about the throw. I'll try better. Oh no, hit that freaking cone. Son of a bitch. If you run into those guys, you get knocked over. It's pretty funny. Oh, it's like worse. Oh. We were supposed to do better. We did worse. 1173. Man, Brett Favre had a better time than that. Well, we did better in the accuracy at least. We're 12th right now. And we'll get first place or second place at least in the distance, no matter what. As long as I don't mess up my fingers. Which is very possible. This is not that easy to do anymore. The other game I remember playing where you had to mash buttons like that, I don't know if anybody's ever played it or seen it. American Gladiators for Nintendo. Very classic game. I used to love the TV show, by the way. It was a great TV show. I used to watch it every day. Or every time I was on, never know. So maybe a weekend thing, maybe? But that game, you have to climb the wall. And the wall was the biggest bitch of all time when I was that age. That was the one thing we couldn't ever beat. And there's actually a friend of my stepdad at the time was able to do it with the buttons. Was able to like hit the buttons fast enough to climb up the wall. And we would like try to control the control pad while he taps the buttons. And we got close a few times. And I think once they got a little older, I tried it again. I put it in there and put the game in the machine. I mean, we're 5th place, by the way. We're doing pretty good. And I tried to get up the wall, and I actually got all the way up there. And there was like a whole nother level after that. And I was like, no, that can't be possible. It was just the beginning of the game. Too low. I think eventually I got all the way to the Eliminator. If you remember that from the show. It's Eliminator, right? Eliminator challenge? Oh, other side. And I don't think I ever beat that part. I'm going to have to put that on my channel I have to see if I can hook my Nintendo up. Still got that stupid thing too. I have to see if I can hook that up and try to play that game on here too. We didn't do bad. 84 should have been a lot better though. Need like 120. Oh no. Last. Come on. We didn't do that bad, did we? 10? 9? Okay. Well, I guess that's it for the quarterbacks. Hey, John Elway won. Congratulations. I'm going to try one more to show you in this video. You can get up to 5 players. I actually have a, what do they call it, a multi-tap or something? You plug it into the controller slot, and you can put 4 more controllers in there. I think I still have that thing. Not that I have 4 other people to play with. But yeah. You can make a custom quarterback too. So we'll rename this guy. Sorry, it'll take a few minutes. I tap the down pad button over there. And then, how do we delete? Y? Yeah. And then move over. R? Yes. Okay. I always forget how this controller works with the L and the R buttons. I keep thinking of like PlayStation. Start? Yeah. Okay, right-handed. Be white. Number 5. Get a nice black uniform in there. Yeah, that'll be good. Like we're for the Raiders or something crappy. And start. Alright, we'll do terrible because you have no stats. I think you could save your quarterback and then eventually build up more stats the better you do. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to try to show you how awful I am starting out. Because you have no speed, so you suffer in that one no matter what. Get it. Oh, bullseye, baby. I am accurate. I don't know why I couldn't do that with anybody else. Get it. Look at this. I'm doing much better. The stationary one, don't blow it. Don't blow it. Get it. Oh, look at this. I'm rolling. As long as I don't mess this one up, I'm okay. Messed it up. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up bad. Oh. Oh, we could have got first. He missed that last one. That's the big point one. Not bad for like a rookie with no stats. I guess. This is where we're going to suffer bad because we have no speed and no mobility. Run. Run for your life, Rev. And up. And over. And back around. Oh, I hit that stupid thing. 1396. That's rough. That's gotta be last, right? Yeah, we were getting 11s before. Yeah, last place. That's to be expected. Let's see if we can do any better. I highly doubt it. And we're running. Whoop. They kind of like wear out the path so you know like the way to go. I don't know if it's faster to run diagonally. I guess it would be, right? 14, 16. We did worse. Maybe it's faster to go diagonally. It's not easy to go diagonally on this little up, down, left, right control pad here. I'm playing with a Super Nintendo controller. Obviously, I've got my system out, so gotta go authentic all the way. Distance we should be fine because it's just how fast you can hit the buttons. It has nothing to do with your range stats. Just keep hitting 79. You can get 80, but it's kind of like, it almost feels random between 79 and 80 if you're maxed out. Because you see the reticle just keeps bouncing back and forth. But sometimes you get 80. See if I can do it. I didn't do anything differently. Yeah, still 79. I got 80, you know, in the past. There's no trick to it that I know of. Hey, first place. That'll help us. Get into second to last, probably. Did I call it? Nope, we're in 11th. So we're doing as good as the other guys. Mostly. I don't think we could win it here, but maybe we can get top 10. That'd be great. Alright, just gotta hit these targets. Keep missing them. Hit it. Oh. Too low. I should be better at this. You're probably watching and be like, wow, this guy sucks. Yeah, I do. So what? I got one. It's 45. Should add more. No, oops. Oops. Way too high. I keep thinking they're going to drift further backwards, but they don't. Or I think they're going to, and then I decide not to throw it deeper, and I miss completely. We got last, don't worry about it. And then we got probably last here too. I dropped all the way to the bottom. Yeah, we lost to Bubby Brister. How embarrassing. Well, that will do it for today's video. I appreciate everybody stopping by and watching Troy Aikman beat me in a game of quarterback challenge. I will be back again in the future. I'll give it a couple days maybe. I'll put another video up here to show some gameplay, the actual football game. They also have situational things, like they'll put you in like a historic game, like you're down by 4 with a minute to go, and this quarterback leads the drive to win the game for the Super Bowl. I was like, here you go, you do it now. So we'll try one of those maybe, but we'll definitely go into the NFL and see where that goes. But until next time, guys, thanks for stopping by. See ya.